still have some.
No, I've got the herbs, but I ate Fatty's ointment. And I think that was a full health thing.
Oh.
Ugh. I gave everything to Fatty, right? Yeah, because he gave me the...
Yes, because that's how you got the thing.
Oh my... Okay, now I should probably go do the... do those last couple of errands that I avoided doing because progression, maybe. Boo!
Let's give the key and get the ring.
So salty about that. Boo! I defended you, Duke. Actually, it's not the Duke's fault. It's the it's the game design's fault for making black button be use, give, or
context dependent without giving you a clue what the context is.
Yeah, and also where the counterpart button does something completely different.
Do I have to get in touch with Salt and Bot?
Nah, alright.
We're not quite Blood Bowl levels of salt yet.
No, I still don't have that working again. Tragic. Just doesn't work. Okay, let's go talk to Hamfist Gamgee. Wait, hang on, I did say this way. Yes, number 3 bag shot. If I get, because I know he's in the pub. So if I go to number 3 Bagshot Row and he's not there because he's in the pub, then we have salt, because then the guide has lied to me.
Well, not even the guide, the in-game instructions.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Like the thing where the game tells you where to go.
Yeah. Because I've had some garbage strategy guides before. I tell you this one, like when Pokemon Red and Blue first came out, my sister and I got one version each, and I got the strategy guide, and my sister and I wrote half of it. Because it's like, it doesn't tell you what anything is.
Okay, so I thought this was the Gamgees.
Okay.
It's not. Is this the Gamgees?
No one's home.
Boo! Why can't I find anything? Why is no map?
There are some signs there that you can read.
Yep, this sure is the road that I'm on. Oh, here we go. Number 3. We go in, no one's home.
I can't say I'm a fan of that vertigo dolly zoom as soon as you go into the door. Not a fan.
Okay, I thought that was Sam is home, not the home of Sam. But okay,
It is important to leave neighbours' things alone.
A neighbour's home is a noble beast. Dog!
Yeah, look at him go!
Whoops.
A dog is a noble beast. He's a good dog. Stop stealing Sam's things.
No, taking this with me.
We're carrying it all the way. How much easier would the journey be if they had luggage with them?
Harder.
Just mashing everything up. Oh, sorry. Luggage, capital L from Discworld.
Oh, right. So I thought you meant they're just tramping through Mordor with like a little wheelie... little wheelie suitcase.
No, just...
Oh, sorry, Mr. Frodo. I got the wheel stuck in the swamp. So he's not in.
What do you know?
He's not in, so I'm going to have to go up to Bag End to get the ring. I suppose because I wouldn't be able to give them the key. Well, I wouldn't be able to go get the ring if I gave them the key.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Where's Bag End? Why can't I find anything? Why is there no map? Oh.
So on a happier note, let's talk about something that I feel the movies do very well, which doesn't really translate into book form very well. Which is, it's sort of part of the medium, I guess, is that places have their own themes and items have their own themes as well as the characters. And they are occasionally used as little stingers to indicate thought.
Yeah.
There's a point in one of the Hobbit movies where the dwarves ask, "So what will you do when you're done with this, Bilbo Baggins?" and the music just sort of swells to Hobbiton's theme, and you don't need to know because he's just gonna go home, have a cup of tea.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
And I'm sure there's a similar point when Agent Smith looks at the ring, and it plays that theme, and you think, oh, okay.
Okay, I thought it was like I don't remember there being a.
When Megatron looks at the ring.
This is not made of energon. Where do we put the ring?
It's in the chest to your left.
Ah!
Don't touch that.
Don't touch the fire.
I think it's
sure.
And the ring to leave Hobbiton in this journey.
Leaving Hobbiton, it is basically fine.
If I wasn't entirely sure Konami's wolves would come and kick down my door, I'd put in the Metal Gear Solid Mission Start theme right about now. Because,
Okay.
you know...
So wearing the ring
it's appropriate.
Okay.
Oh, and it's on the black button as well. You be careful with that.
I am going to be using this a bit. Because I didn't use this, I think, nearly at all when I played this. And I want to see. I want to know.
Fair enough. And, I mean, if the corrupting influence gets a little bit too much, I don't know, maybe there's a cheat to put your purity up a bit.
Is there?
Pretty sure.
Maybe. Oh! It's the evening. I've not given Handfast the key. Okay, here we go. I have to walk to number 3, leave the bag and key with Gaffer Gamgee. I'm going to save the game because I know what's going to happen next. Putting the ring on.
Actually, there kind of is. Infinite ammunition for Frodo, infinite health, infinite ring, and infinite something else for another character. Do you mean there are switching characters in this dynamic gameplay?
There's a rider all in black. Interesting.
What a villain!
That's a skull hanging from his horse. And his horse is wearing a horse's skull. Edgelord.
This guy's bought the extra cool horse armor DLC. I'd criticize, but I bought some of the cool DLC for Space Marine that's just paint jobs.
So I do that for EU4 just because I want Paradox to have money.
Yeah, fair enough.
And also, you know, if you're fighting, you know, say if you're fighting the Qing dynasty and they are all decked out like they're...
Don't react to that or anything!
No, it's alright. Yeah, if everyone's got the same unit models, it kind of ruins immersion a bit.
Yeah.
There's Hamfist Gamgee, I think.
Evening, Master Gam.
Good evening to you, Fred.
I don't wish to make his acquaintance.
Nor me.
Where's Sam?
So yeah, no, I picked up, among other things, the special armor for the Legion of the Damned. Those being some of the edgiest of the Edgelord Space Marine chapters, but also the coolest in my opinion.
You're right.
But in universe, they are meant to be just cloaked in fire. In game, they've just got like biker tattoo paint jobs. They've got paint fire on them.
Oh, what?
They look like little models
Edgelords.
running. That's an adorable creeping animation.
Scuttle, 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 scuttle.
Let's just do this to Mount Doom. We'll get there in no time.
We're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Oh no! Am I hidden now? Is everything okay?
Even when I first heard that line in the movie, it sounded really musical.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody made that video.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
You have the high ground.
Right, where'd he go?
Oh, throw a rock at him.
I was gonna throw a rock at him.
Do it.
Right, there he goes. Oh, it's really hard to aim. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, get on the roof. I'm pretty sure they can't get on roofs. Just like Daleks.
Can't Daleks fly now?
Yep.
That's kind
They've
of...
been able to fly for years. They were able to fly in even in Sylvester McCoy's time.
So where did we get the whole... Oh, the Daleks can't go up the stairs.
Well, because people don't watch the show and they just know what a Dalek is.
Ah, fair
and
enough.
they make a big crazy assumption. Although I do think, for a lot of series that wasn't true, but it's not been true since like the 70s.
Yeah.
But, if you made the joke in the 60s, then you're right.
Well, I just recall, I want to say it was one of Eccleston's stories that, the next time on Stinger had, whoa, no, the Dalek's coming up the stairs.
Because it's pitched at people that didn't watch the show.
Fair enough.
It's aimed at the kids who've heard of stuff but didn't see the stuff.
Fair enough.
Oh, where's he gone? I've lost him.
Might
see if I can kill him with stones from far away.
But on the other hand, they
Wait,
do
is
a
he dead?
lot of...
Where's he gone?
They do a lot of, throwing in stuff for the more established and hardcore fan base, and I like it when they do that.
Well, no,
here he is. He's coming
usually
over.
it's not. It's they'll throw in stuff for people that have heard of stuff from the old series. But it often has very little to do with the.
Is he just locking his animation?
I think so. He's hard to hit, though. Well, it's hard to hit anything, but.
Well, one of my favourite ones is in one of the Christmas specials. Richard E. Grant is the villain.
Yeah.
And he was the Doctor in a couple of the radio plays.
Mm.
So when, I think it was David Tennant, wanders into the scene, they just sort of look at each other like, what? Never mind. Anyway, and there's that sort of knowing, understanding, where do I know you from? Aren't you me?
Alright.
And that's one of those sort of... It just looks kind of awkward and, okay, David Tennant's kind of awkward, but if you know that's why...
Yeah, alright. So I'm just thinking mostly it's like the time that they had, a bunch of crabs down in the pollution, and he's like, it's the macra. And someone I know was like, no, they had the macra in an episode, and they're from the original series. It's deep, it's got lore, and it's like, no. You don't just get to throw in, the image of a villain from another thing and say, hey, look, it's...
Oh, you nearly had him.
Oh, he's hard to... Is his sword really badly pixelated, or is it like a flamberge kind of...
It looks like it's serrated. Like a chainsaw, I guess.
Not to keep talking about...
I don't think you're going to be able to hit this guy, son.
I don't think so. There's really bad kind of lag on the throwing.
So was this race of crab people, that wasn't the one that got you really annoyed because it's to do with radicalization. That was some other one,
No,
right?
that's the Zygons. Oh, that was the... I don't know if they did it intentionally or not, but the writers wrote a story about multiculturalization and radicalization among the youth and second-generation immigrants and religious and cultural differences. And they don't seem to realise that the conclusion their story comes up with is that any attempt to have immigrants in your society will inevitably end in violence and revolution and people trying to kill each other because they can't coexist. They don't know that that's what they wrote. It's...
This is the one you worked out something like one violent insurrection every 2 weeks.
Because it ends with them getting their memory wiped to solve the problem so that they don't know about this machine that will kill everyone. And one of them says, but how will we forget? We're not going to forget because we know about it. And the Doctor says, no, you're not going to forget because you didn't remember the last 15 times this happened. They've been on Earth for a year. On Earth for a year. And they've had the... And, it wasn't a small thing. It was all of the youth killing most of the adults, taking over the entirety of London, and turning vast swathes of the population into electric fluff.
As is wont to happen in Doctor Who.
Right, I was ranting to the extent that I don't know where this gate hinge is. Because I gotta fix the hinge. So
Step 1.
I get carried away ranting about this because I hate the Zygons and I hate that story and it gets rave reviews and I don't understand it.
Step 1. Heat the hinge.
Ah. Also, you got the whole character of Oz.
That would be the rare instance I have to bleep Simon, everyone.
So,
that is how bad this story is.
What did I just say?
Oh, something about this character not... Basically England trying to do yandere characters.
Yeah. So my mouth was talking and...
It's fine, it happens.
Ooh, there's a secret area nearby.
Ooh. Can we now break back into Bag End?
No.
That's a pretty cool effect.
Okay.
So presumably that's just not gonna drop your thing.
Oh!
Can we go down the well?
No, no! Oh, okay. We got eaten. Whoops.
The graphics got good all of a sudden.
They did. Continue saved game. Hobbiton at night. Okay. And this time I don't have to faff about.
Abort, retry, reload. So yeah, can you jump down the well? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, the path appeared.
This really easy to use path appeared.
It's really not easy to use. Hang on. YBABYX. 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 There we go.
Oh, it was already on.
YBABYX. There we go. Okay, let's try this again.
The secrets of magic revealed.
Okay.
Aha!
We have fallen into another world.
Apparently, this sort of thing is how you discover the cheats for the game. If you get a certain number of secret items and locations during the game, is that going to be another hidden bridge?
I think I gotta get up here. No.
Okay, well you can't just solve all your problems with arcane magic, Andy. What is going on?
It's really hard to see.
It is. Oh, it's a rodent of unusual size.
Kill the rodents. Oh, they exploded.
I was not expecting that.
Why is it so hard to see? Is the brightness setting not right? Can we turn up the brightness a little?
That's in the options.
Okay.
Oh.
That's stupid. That's not how brightness works.
I don't know which one it is on this remote. I think that is a little bit annoying. The fact you specifically have to equip your lockpick set to open the chest.
Yeah. Oh, that was interesting.
Did you both get hits done on that?
I don't know. I'm finding it really hard to know where I am or where I'm going.
That is just me in general.
Hang on, is this another...
Looks to be.
It's another Athelos leaf. Let's eat one of these.
That's not too bad healing-wise.
Breaking the crystals.
Have you seen any of the new Crystal Maze?
No.
You should. It's really good.
I hear that. What channel is it on?
It is on Channel 4.
That's why I've not seen it then.
I said from as soon as I heard that he had been cast, Richard Ayoade is the right kind of stilted and weird for that show. And he is. And I don't know how much of it is him putting on a character.
Ooh, a geode.
But
Why is there a mushroom inside a geode?
Why wouldn't there be? I mean, yes, because of science, but you know.
The ring makes it harder to see.
But no, Richard Ayoade is just done with the celebrities on his show, and he doesn't care for them.
Why are there celebrities?
Well, I say celebrities, you know. These are people that you may have heard of. I don't know.
Are you sure there's no way to change the brightness on your TV?
There might just be. But this one particular episode, I forget how it came up, but he told one of his contestants that there was a prayer room on the other side of the industrial zone.
Yeah.
So the guy wandered off to try and find it.
Ah.
It's like that's the level we're dealing with here. Joey Essex, Father Dougal in real life.
Come on! Why is it so hard to kill these rats?
Is it because the rat is off the screen?
Maybe.
And the game's kind of garbage like that? Like, come on, game. We have the lockpick kit. Just let it count.
Oh!
Because otherwise we're gonna do that.
I was pressing the black button to use the lockpicking kit. And I didn't realise that it had auto-removed it from the... You know...
Yeah.
Ah. Oh. That's really annoying. Because Athela sleeves are important.
What do they do, Simon?
They're good. They save you from ring wraiths. Seriously. Come on. I've mentioned the brightness like 4 times. Are you sure there's nothing you can do?
We now return to Lord of the Rings, continuing to be in progress.
I think I used one of the cram bars as well at some point.
It appears so. You only have one.
Seriously? That black button is... Like, it's not... It's a combination of bad, like, user interface and... Ooh, Lembus. Now let's change the thing.
What does Lembus do?
It's like cram, but better.
Awesome.
Right, now we're back out of the...
Now we have to pause it and spend another 20 minutes turning the brightness down.
It's fine, we're still in the... Yay! It's like it's shot day for night.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay, now let's go see... Mr. Gamgee. That's not the right house. What was I saying? Yeah, well, it's like Doctor Who, like that whole series was bad, and eventually they made a good one, and now the people responsible for that one good series are all leaving.
Second has gone away. Left this morning.
If I go,
Reading at the speed of light.
Away!
Darksiders 2, yeah.
Darksiders 2.
That is a remarkably calm trot for someone who did that dramatic hi-ho silver pose.
Yeah.
What are they up?
They didn't say.
Okay. Give him a key.
Well, here.
I'd stay
Jump
quiet.
into the scene like you're on the old Superman show. Let's not try and...
No, let's not try and hit these guys with the rocks.
If you're small... Anyway.
Who would win in a fight between the Rock and a Hobbit?
How many hobbits?
Get away. Stay back.
You see, I'm sure this is something that they've done with one of those, like, amazing Midget Royale battles that they like to do in the WWW.
The what Royale battles? Say again?
Midget.
Like the WLC?
Do they... Oh, is that a thing that Vince has done?
That was a thing. It was a TLC match between, I think, El Torito...
Why?
I don't know. But, well, to be fair, they're all gone now. Like, none of them are still even in the WWE.
I'm remembering things like they did a Royal Rumble specifically for...
I don't remember this.
Whatever the correct term is. I don't know.
Didn't you say that
And it...
Didn't you say the hinge was at the mill?
According to the guide that I read, it is under the mill.
Okay. You can't get under the mill.
Well, basically, the WWW did. They had termed
Found the hinge. It wasn't under the mill. It was in the mill.
They had termed it Midget Battle Royale.
Right.
Basically, your Royal Rumble rules.
But
do you get it? Because they can't reach the top rope, but it's comedy. And then the Great Khali won.
Of course he did.
Because that's how you get somebody over.
Giving him a hinge. There we go.
This should do it, Sheriff.
You remember that one time when CM Punk was like, people should learn to say no to Mr. McMahon sometimes?
Yeah.
This is one of those moments.
When was that? But if it's Great Khali, then it's got to be like mid to late 2000s. He was still around in like 2014.
Yeah. I don't recall, but it was when he was enough for him to get a big push.
No. He's awful. I mean, at least Braun Strowman can move. He's got knees that bend.